All right, welcome to Flames TV Live at the Intermission, brought to you by your Alberta Ram dealers, and pleased to be joined by the man of the hour, I suppose. Hey, we got Dan Joyce is joining us on the desk, and I know you traveled a long way to be here, and we had you virtually last year at this Hockey Fights Cancer event. So much better to see you in person, and maybe just take me through sort of the emotions you felt as you walked off the ice or walked onto the ice here to sing the anthem here tonight.
Well, it's certainly nice to be here, and I certainly appreciate the invitation from the Flames. But when I hit the ice tonight and I heard those fans cheering, I thought, wow, what a feeling. I mean, I've never had anything quite like that with that many people screaming. It's a lot of people haven't had anything like that, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But you know,
there's some visuals for you.
Oh yeah.
There you go. You look right at home. Did it feel comfortable? Any nerves, or how did it feel?
I usually don't get nervous for anything, to be honest with you. I just take it one day at a time and do what I have to do. But and I don't have to do a lot, I'll be honest. It's my son Dan, my oldest here. He looks after all the communications, and he started this whole ball rolling. So I have to thank him for that. But all I have to do is go out and sing for the 2 minutes, and I take all the glory, and they do all the work. And my poor wife and daughter, they have to look after everything. And I have a son at home who's not well enough to travel right now, but he stays home and he's looking after the cat. And so everything's looked after for me. I just have to show up for a minute, take the glory, and that's what I do, I guess.
That's right. That's you take care of it.
I'll tell you, to come to this rink and have the fans, you know, outpouring like that, I'm thinking, wow, that was pretty special. I really appreciate that.
Well, and a big thanks to Air Canada, of course, as well, for bringing here, and Calgary Flames.
You couldn't ask for better. I mean, they treated me like royalty, and my whole family coming out here, and it was a great trip, and they couldn't do enough for me. I was kind of getting embarrassed because they were trying to do too much, and I thought, oh dear, let me do something here, will you, for God's sakes.
Let me pick up a bag.
Oh, exactly right. But no, it turned out really, really well, and certainly the Flames, they couldn't ask for better here. I mean, what an organization, and you know, this all came together pretty quick, and they gave me the shot last year too, virtually, and that worked really, really well. And you know, the people back home at St. John, I mean, they're so supportive, and everywhere I go now after the last one, I get the thumbs up from everybody, so I have to keep doing it. Even though I can show you my thumb is a little bit dirty there, I am a mechanic, and I do work on cars.
Those are some hard work.
Those are grease, baby, and it just don't come out that easy. But anyways,
we need to get you some O'Keefe's sponsorship opportunity.
That doesn't do it. You need a hammer or chisel for that one.
Listen, we told the backstory, of course, on the video before you came out a little bit. But you mentioned St. John and that connection to that town. I just wonder, sort of now as you've gone through this, and we talked about the radio and kind of the celebrity that came of it, and obviously what led to it. But what has been the reaction? What is the communication like in the town, and that feeling of that connection? Oh,
the support is unbelievable. I always say I don't have any customers at my garage. I have all friends, because they've all become friends. I've worked on their cars for 44 years, and their children, now their children's children. So I get to know a lot of them. But they are so supportive. They show up every time. They congratulate me. They keep my wife's phone and my daughter's phone and my son's phone busy, because they know I have a flip phone and I don't see the messages. That old technology, eh? But anyways, they look after all that for me. But really, they are so supportive. And like I say, after the telecast last year and I gave the thumbs up, it was so funny, because if I go to the grocery store, I get the thumbs up. If I go get a car going, I get the thumbs up. No matter where I go, I get the thumbs up, and I love it. And you couldn't ask. I mean, it's just a great place to live, and a great community, and I really appreciate everything they do for me, and it's great.
Well, it started as the St. John Flames, obviously the connection through the AHL team. Yeah. Is there, are we building a pretty big fan base there, the Calgary Flames fan base in St. John, or can you paint a picture for us?
Well, it was really good when the St. John Flames were there. They had a great fan base, and they kind of died off and petered off after they left, but
it's coming back.
Since the telecast last year, it's like, wow, it's really perked up, and I'm starting to see these jerseys around now, these Flames jerseys, and getting compliments. I know, actually, there's a fellow at the oncology department at the regional hospital where I go a lot, and he said, I didn't know you were a Flames fan, and you're doing it. And next thing you know, he's wearing his jersey to work. the guy at the parking meters wearing his Flames jersey. That so yeah, it's picking up.
There you go.
Let's keep her going.
Just keep it rolling. Hey, and one last one. And we know, obviously, diagnosed last year. How are you feeling? What can you give us an update on your?
Well, actually, I did do my chemo, my radiation, and got through that. And I have a great team down there that's looking after me. And I had a pretty major surgery. And so that's why I'm so slim and trim looking now, looking so hot, because, I lost a few pounds. It went from a 64-inch waist to a 36-inch waist. So, yeah, that's a few pounds. But anyways, I had my PET scan last Thursday, and I'm just waiting for word back now to see how that's going. But I feel good. I feel really good, and I'm getting stronger every day, and I'm back to work, most of the day, a little over half. But it's things are coming great, and I'm able to sing a bit again now, and that was a little bit iffy for a while. I was worried about that, but so guess what? Life is good. I'm glad to be seen here tonight, and I hope to get invited back sometime. I'll just throw that out there.
Well said. Hey, listen, it's great to have you here. Great to see you in person. Job well done on the anthem tonight, and hopefully we do see you back. It's been a lot of fun.
I hope so, too, and I want to thank George Canyon for letting me step in, and he was coaching me out there all the time, showing me how to do that. So thanks to him, too, and it's been a great time. Thanks to all the fans here, too, also.
George is a great one. We appreciate it. Thanks, Dan Joyce.
Thank you.
All right, the second period is coming up next. So 1-0, the Calgary Flames have a little bit of a deficit here against the Dallas Stars.